Hello, viewers. This is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary Series, and I think this is Bant Aggro versus Naya Midrange, but I'm not quite sure. But either way, both sides are having a pretty slow start. Bunch of land search from Naya and Sylvan Advocate and Jace from Bant. Okay, getting a big drop here. World Breaker. So maybe it's Naya Ramp instead of Naya Midrange. Either way, Worldbreaker is getting rid of Lumbering Falls. He can bring back the Kozilek's Return, which he does to kill off the Sylvan Advocate. And then on top of that, he'll have a 5/7 with Reach. Well, a pretty productive turn 6. Okay, Collected Company from Bant. Here's hoping he finds something useful. I highly doubt he's going to find anything that can take down the Worldbreaker, but hopefully something that'll give him an advantage. So he finds Nissa and a Tireless Tracker. Nissa will let him get a land, which will let him get a clue token. Now, if he has something like a Declaration in Stone, he can get rid of the Worldbreaker here and basically be in the best position on the board. And even better than that, it would only cost 2 mana, and then he could pay 2 to sacrifice the clue token to buff up the Tireless Tracker and attack in. But -2 from Jace turns it into a 3/7, and he passes the turn. 4 cards in hand for Bant. Alright, Worldbreaker is attacking in. Going for Jace. And no reason to block here. Jace will take the 3 and go down to 5. And what, second Worldbreaker? No, Dramoka, Dragon Lord Dramoka. Collected Company in response. I was about to say, she can't be countered. So, Eldrazi Displacer and Reflector Mage. Ooh. Reflector Mage is not really that helpful right now because, well, it does buy him a turn. I mean, unfortunately, he'll be able to play the Worldbreaker again and get the Exile effect again, but at least it won't be next turn. Or until your next turn, yeah. So, oh. So it will be on his next turn. Sorry. That's the problem with instant casting Reflector Mage. Kind of a little bit confusing because then your next turn is immediately. Okay, there's another Reflector Mage to get rid of Dragonlord Dramoka, and Bant has quite the team on the board right now. And even better than that, Eldrazi Displacer can blink Reflector Mages. 2, 4. Wow, that was 10 damage. I don't even think that he'll need to be blinking. I don't think that. Oh, Chandra Flamecaller. I was about to say the Eldrazi. I don't think that would have been enough. It would have gotten him killed. But Chandra. Let's see, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. So he can go -3 here and kill the entire board. Chandra will live. He'll get another turn. Bant is down to 2 cards in hand. Anything? He could use Jace to flashback Collected Company. Tremoka's command wouldn't be that helpful, but other than that, he doesn't really have many options. he did get to search with Nissa, so he used his last 3 mana to blink Nissa so that he could get another land. It's the only thing he could do other than sacrifice clues. He was going to lose his board regardless. So Naya is holding on here. Okay, flashback collected company. And hope to find something good. He really does not want a brick here. Not when he's this close to killing Naya. Okay, Tireless Tracker. And Tireless Tracker. So the great thing about that is now, if he sacrifices a clue token, he effectively gets 2 +1/+1 counters out of the deal, on top of drawing the card. And since Naya is at 6, these guys already present lethal. And Chandra can't really do anything for him. The elementals, he can just afford to either lose Jace or take 6 damage, since he's on 18. And Jace did work, and at the moment, so he's going all out at Jace, no reason to block. Jace has done his job. And now it's on Naya to be able to kill off at least one of these tireless trackers. Oblivion Sower. Well, that will present a problem for Bant. He did grab 3 lands off of that. That's really good. Exile. No, that's revealed. Sorry. Got rid of Duskwatch Recruiter. And Explosive Vegetation. Response from Bant is sacrificing a clue token, which will put +1/+1 counters on both the tireless trackers and let him draw a card. And all he really needs here is something like a Dramoka's Command. He could, use put the +1/+1 counter on one of them. Well, yeah, it is an instant, so he could do it after blockers, but he played a land this turn, so that's game. So he can just sacrifice the clue tokens and buff them up enough so that each one is lethal. And Naya can't do anything about it. He's only got 1 blocker. So in come the tireless trackers. 1 block, 6 damage, and Ant wins the game. So that was a really long fight between these 2 decks. And this video is already 9 minutes long, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to end the video there. That was Bant Aggro versus Naya Midrange, and if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and